Watch video 51 on Chapter 11, Mutual Fund Scheme Performance from the Workbook for NISM Series 5A, Mutual Fund Distributors Certification Examination, and review the multiple choice questions and answers. 1. What is the primary purpose of a benchmark in mutual fund schemes? A. To calculate fees. B. To assess the scheme's performance. C. To determine the NAVD, to track market trends. Answer, B. To assess the scheme's performance. 2. A credible benchmark should align with which of the following? A. Random investment goals. B. The investment objective, asset allocation pattern, and investment strategy of the scheme. C. The market's general performance. D. The performance of the worst performing funds. Answer, B. The investment objective, asset allocation pattern, and investment strategy of the scheme. 3. Who typically constructs most benchmarks? A. Individual fund managers. B. Stock exchanges, credit rating agencies, securities research houses, or financial publications. C. Investors. D. Government agencies. Answer, B. Stock exchanges, credit rating agencies, securities research houses, or financial publications. 4. How is the benchmark for an index fund typically determined? A. Based on historical performance. B. It is the index that the fund tracks. C. At the discretion of the fund manager. D. By investor votes. Answer, B. It is the index that the fund tracks. 5. Who decides the benchmark for non-index mutual fund schemes? A. The unit holders. B. The AMC in consultation with the trustees. C. SEBI. D. The investment committee. Answer, B. The AMC in consultation with the trustees. 6. When may a mutual fund change its benchmark? A. Only if it underperforms. B. For various reasons such as changes in investment objective or better available indices. C. At any time without reason. D. Only at the end of the financial year. Answer, B. For various reasons such as changes in investment objective or better available indices. 7. What significant change was implemented regarding benchmarks on February 1, 2018? A. Transition from Price Return Index, PRI, to Total Return Index, TRI. B. Elimination of all benchmarks. C. Introduction of new asset classes. D. Mandatory daily disclosures. Answer, A. Transition from Price Return Index, PRI, to Total Return Index, TRI. 8. What does the Total Return Index, TRI, account for? A. Only capital gains. B. Capital gains plus dividends/interest payments. C. Only interest payments. D. None of the above. Answer, B. Capital gains plus dividends/interest payments. 9. Why was the shift to TRI considered necessary? A. To increase fund manager salaries. B. To ensure fair performance comparisons. C. To reduce regulatory compliance. D. To simplify investor decisions. Answer, B. To ensure fair performance comparisons. 10. How do dividends affect the gap between PRI and TRI? A. They have no effect. B. The gap represents the amount of dividend. C. The gap increases the total return. D. They reduce the returns of TRI. Answer, B. The gap represents the amount of dividend. 11. What does SEBI mandate regarding the selection of a benchmark? A. It should be based on historical performance alone. B. It should align with the scheme's investment objective, asset allocation pattern, and investment strategy. C. It must always be the Nifty 50. D. It can be chosen arbitrarily. Answer, B. It should align with the scheme's investment objective, asset allocation pattern, and investment strategy. 12. What performance benchmark should mutual funds use according to SEBI? A. Price Return Index, PRI. B. Total Return Index, TRI. C. A mix of various indices. D. No specific index required. Answer, B. Total Return Index, TRI. 13. What is required if TRI is not available for a particular period? A. Use of only PRI. B. Use a composite CAGR of PRI and TRI. C. No benchmark can be used. D. Use of market average. Answer, B. Use a composite CAGR of PRI and TRI. 14. What types of funds need to have diversified index benchmarks? A. Sector funds. B. Multi-asset funds. C. Equity funds. D. Debt funds. Answer, A. Sector funds. 15. What type of index is appropriate for funds investing in large companies? A. Nifty Midcap 50. B. S&P BSE Sensex or Nifty 50. C. Nifty 100. D. S&P BSE Small Cap. Answer, B. S&P BSE Sensex or Nifty 50. 16. Which benchmarks are suitable for midcap funds? A. S&P BSE Sensex. B. Nifty Midcap 50 or S&P BSE Midcap. C. Nifty 50. D. S&P BSE 200. Answer, B. Nifty Midcap 50 or S&P BSE Midcap. 17. What kind of benchmarks do schemes with fewer stocks in their portfolio prefer? A. Broader indices. B. Narrow indices like S&P BSE Sensex and Nifty 50. C. International indices. D. Sector-specific indices. Answer, B. Narrow indices like S&P BSE Sensex and Nifty 50. 18. Which of the following must be disclosed in the scheme information document? A. The number of unit holders. B. The benchmark the scheme is compared against. C. The market predictions. D. The personal details of fund managers. Answer, B. The benchmark the scheme is compared against. 19. What is the primary concern if a fund does not change its benchmark despite changing investment objectives? A. Increased fees. B. Misleading performance comparisons. C. Better performance. D. Compliance with regulations. Answer, B. Misleading performance comparisons. 20. How often should benchmarks be recalculated? A. Monthly. B. Quarterly. C. Regularly and transparently as per the agency's standards. D. Annually. Answer, C. Regularly and transparently as per the agency's standards. 21. What is the purpose of documenting changes to a benchmark? A. To provide a record for regulatory compliance. B. To improve fund performance. C. To avoid accountability. D. To justify higher fees. Answer, A. To provide a record for regulatory compliance. 22. What kind of performance is reflected in the TRI? A. Only equity performance. B. All income and capital gains from investments. C. Only fixed income performance. D. Only performance from international markets. Answer, B. All income and capital gains from investments. 23. What must mutual funds disclose alongside their performance? A. Investor demographics. B. Performance of the benchmark during the same period. C. Fund manager salary. D. Fees charged. Answer, B. Performance of the benchmark during the same period. 24. What influences the choice of benchmark for equity schemes? A. Historical trends. B. Investment objectives, scheme type, and portfolio concentration. C. Global market performance. D. Investor preferences. Answer, B. Investment objectives, scheme type, and portfolio concentration. 25. What should an AMC do if they wish to change the benchmark? A. Announce it publicly without consultation. B. Consult with the trustees and document the justification. C. Change it at their discretion. D. Wait for unit holder approval. Answer: B. Consult with the trustees and document the justification. 26. What kind of indices are appropriate for sectoral/thematic funds? A. Diversified indices. B. Sectoral/thematic indices such as S&P BSE Bank X. C. International indices. D. Fixed income indices. Answer: B. Sectoral/thematic indices such as S&P BSE Bank X. 27. What does a fund's investment strategy influence in terms of benchmark selection? A. The fees charged to investors. B. The type of securities held. C. The duration of the investment. D. The fund's overall performance. Answer: B. The type of securities held. 28. What must mutual funds do to allow for a fair comparison of their performance? A. Use only PRI for all comparisons. B. Benchmark to try and disclose it clearly. C. Hide their benchmarks. D. Compare with international funds. Answer: B. Benchmark to try and disclose it clearly. 29. How does the transparency of benchmarks impact mutual funds? A. It increases management fees. B. It helps investors make informed decisions. C. It complicates the investment process. D. It discourages new investments. Answer: B. It helps investors make informed decisions. 30. In what situation should mutual funds use a composite CAGR figure? A. When TRI is available. B. When PRI is not available for a particular period. C. When there are no benchmarks. D. For all historical comparisons. Answer: B. When PRI is not available for a particular period.